Hi everyone, in this video we'll see about regenerative braking and multi-quadrant operation. So when inverter frequency is reduced to make synchronous speed less than the motor speed. So when synchronous speed is reduces, what will happen? The slip will goes to negative and induction motor, it works as a induction generator. So in this case, the power flows from mission to DC link and DC link voltage VD reverse. So you have seen earlier induction motor drive by using current source inverter. So if you synchronous speed is reduced here, the speed of the compared to speed of the induction motor, so S will be negative. S will be negative. Then it will acts as a the motor acts as an induction generator. So in this case, uh, the power flows from mission to DC link and DC link voltage VD reverse. If full control converter is made to work as an inverter, the power supply to DC link will be transferred to AC supply and regenerative braking will takes place. So that is the one thing. So regenerative braking is also known as plugging. So in 4-quadrant operation, if 2-quadrant chopper providing current in one direction but voltage in either direction is used. So now we will see the CSI control drive using closed loop control. So here a closed loop CSI drive is as shown in below figure. So earlier we have discussed for voltage source inverter. The similar way here, the speed output speed is depends on input speed. So output speed varies, the automatic input speed also will vary. So if you see the WM, the motor speed reference speed controller, and the flex controller, here we are using the flex controller will use the ID, and current controller will have firing circuit, the alpha firing angle, and it will go to the AC supply. AC supply will connected to the fully controlled rectifier. So fully controlled rectifier which converts AC to DC, so that will give to the inverter again will convert into DC to AC, that will give to the induction motor. Here we are using the speed sensor we are connecting to the reference to the WS1 and it will by adding this WS1 and WM we are getting the synchronous speed. So we will see that one. Actual speed is WM is compared with the reference speed WM. The speed error is processed through a PI controller and slip regulator. The slip regulator sets the slip speed command WS1 star reference. The synchronous speed is obtained by adding WM and WS1 here. So synchronous speed we are getting by adding this one WM and WS1 star. So this is the synchronous speed we are getting to this motor, right? Coming to the based on the value of WS1 star, the flex controller block produce a reference current ID, so which through a closed loop control of current adjust the DC link current ID to maintain the constant flex. The limit imposed on the output of the slip regulator a limit ID at the inverter rating. Therefore, any correction in speed error is carried out at the maximum possible inverter current. and maximum available torque, giving fast transient response and current protection. So this is about closed loop control of CSI. Current source inverters are more popular than the VSI. Okay, so this is one of important one. Sometimes they will ask to explain the closed loop speed control of CSI drive, right? Practice this question, this block diagram very well for your exams. So next video will see about comparison of VSI and CSI. Thank you everyone.